we had heard about the possibility of getting our mortgage reduced due to some laws passed by Obama. I'm not even sure actually how we discovered it in the first place, but my wife started researching it, and she did a lot of research on the web, looking for firms, looking for people that could help, because the process seemed really daunting. We weren't confident that our mortgage lender was going to be terribly cooperative with us, so we thought it would really behoove us to find some help. And so that's how we came to discover the firm that we discovered. We decided to move forward with it, so we signed the contract, we faxed the papers, we sent them a check for, I think the initial payment we made was somewhere between $1,500 and $2,000, somewhere in there. And they said, okay, great, we'll get to work. And then after the initial sort of rush of contact with all the communication back and forth, everything sort of slowed down and got quiet. I think they had amassed a sum of probably $2,500 or so. By the time we realized this wasn't what we wanted to do, not only that, but from further research we realized that that has nothing to do with a loan modification, and there was no reason that our mortgage lender would request such a thing. We really wanted to find out what was going on, and the only way to do that was to talk to our lender directly. So that's what we did, and our lender told us that, well, they even sent us an official letter on company letterhead saying we had been declined for a loan modification, and the reason was they did not receive the proper documents. We served the lawyer in charge of the firm with papers, with a court summons. So the total was on the north side of $20,000. And he never showed up for court on the court date, so the court gave us a default judgment. So we won. Like in our dealings with ClearPoint, they assigned us a counselor who actually, she was a bit tough on us, honestly. She took a really strong interest in what we were doing, and she really made it her business to help us set up a new budget, figure out where in our lifestyle we could trim the fat and help us to get through month to month. And you know what? There was a lot of fat we could trim, and there even still is. There's always another way to cut 10 or 20 bucks out of your monthly expenses. And they were really good and really conscientious about educating us about these things. So it wasn't just about taking a payment from us every month so they can dole it out to our creditors. There's a lot more to it than that, and we were really pleased at the level of personal interest and personal service we got from them. You know, we know that anytime we have a question or a concern, we can pick up the phone and somebody will be there on the other end to take care of us.